Evening there, chaps and chapettes. It's Brush and Quill here, and I thought I'd just do a quick update on the steam tank. Now, as you can see, it's obviously progressed a pace since the last update I did. I've put some paint on it, and it's going along. It looks a mess because this is just the first layer of paint. I'm going to hit it with a wash in a minute. Now, I'm a figure painter. I'm not really a model kit painter. Sort of the tanks I used to paint for Warhammer 40k. I don't really paint vehicles massively often. 10mm ones are obviously you have to give them a wash to pick out the detail really because of the scale. So that's how I'm going to paint this. I've put down some base layers, and then I'm going to hit it with a wash. I'm going to hit it with strong tone wash to bring all the colours, and then I'm going to highlight and tidy up basically. So the main colour is going to be black. As you can see, that's the colour of the tank because I'm sticking with a colour scheme in my mind. Now, that colour scheme is based on two sources. So the first is era of British Railways locomotives, which is where all this sort of red panel lining comes from. I haven't put it on every panel. There's a bit on the back here, some of the pistons, the main side, and then just the odd panel, just to make a bit of interest. So, some on the tender there, the door, around this side as well, and then around the hole where the locomotive is, and then the actual boiler has banding in red as well. And then the drive shafts and the wheels here are red as well. That comes from German locomotives, I believe. Well, I know there are German locomotives, but I believe that there may be other countries that do that, but that's the ones I know. Because when I was a kid, my dad had some German locomotives, and I was always captivated by these bright red wheels on them. So I thought that I would put that on my tank to break up the colours a bit and to just give it a bit of a difference, really. So as you can see, the guy at the front there has been painted up. Again, he looks a mess, but he's going to be a wash. All the bronze and brass has been put on, and that's going to be again painted up to look different. I've given, I'm sure if you can tell here, I've given the coal a layer of French blue, which is the same as the uniforms on the Navy guys, just because coal's not really black. It's got a variety of colours in it, and again it just breaks up the colours there. The turret is coming along nicely. Here we go. And I've given the petty officer in charge there a white beard, some white mutton chops, reminiscent of my grandfather on my dad's side, who was Royal Navy, and I always remember on him about this big beard he had. So that's there for that. As soon as I saw the guy head, I just knew it had to be. And then this poor little guy's going to be stuck at the back. He's been sent out to get another ammo crate for the machine gun, and it just seemed to make kind of stupid sense to me that they store it at the back, and he has to walk all the way through the tank to go and get it. So it's the kind of ludicrous thing that happens. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I wanted to do a video now before I put the wash on, just to give you an overall sense of how it's going to look, rather than, because I said I wasn't going to just produce a tank at the end. Well, obviously I'm going to produce a tank at the end, but you know what I mean. I'm not just going to go, "Ba-da, finished." Obviously, I haven't even started on the tank treads yet, so that's going to need to be done. And part of the reason I've not done it is I'm a teeny bit scared of it, because, it's all gone so well so far, touch wood, but, every time you add something new, there's a chance it goes wrong. And I know that the tanks won't match up on the bottom as well, so that's a problem. This bit here, I'm not sure if you see, there's a couple of hooks there. I took the metal towing rope and I've coiled it up. I'm going to paint it up as flax rope, hemp rope, as a throwback to what the old towing ropes, worth, or ships and stuff. And obviously, there's a rifle here with some bag of shot, I'm guessing. This is an emergency beacon rocket. I'm not sure if I've shown that bit. There's a signalling pigeon on the side of the turret. And then on this side, I'm quite pleased that this is going to be a Navy ensign. So the white with the red cross and then the Union Jack. And then a shovel here, which I scratch built out of a tiny Bretonnian shield, a bit haft of a halberd, and then a bit of sprue. I'm not sure if I'd put the smoke deflector on it when I showed it to you. But yeah, so that's where I am. All the gearing's up there. I don't think that was the last one. But yeah, I've waited on for 7 minutes now. If you're still listening, I hope you guys have a good one. And I'll see you in the next.